FTM200FXB, welcome to my channel. I thought I'd show these side by side. So you've got the FTM100 and the new FTM200, and they were designed to do the same thing. They're dual band C4 FM radios with APRS. You can add a Bluetooth module, you can add a voice unit so it can talk, the radio talks to you. Now you can't hear both at the same time, but you can receive APRS and Beacon TX on the FTM200. They both sound great. Now the bass units that come with them are virtually the same size, but the FTM200 has got the new sort of slide track on the side. I've noticed the bottom of it is excellent. It's like a giant heat sink. I took the cover off and it's literally like thick aluminium. And so the bass unit of the FTM100, similar size, and the speakers look very similar to me. Now I've looked at the specifications on rig picks for these two radios, and I can't see much difference myself about the received frequencies that they cover. Power wise, the FTM100, it's quite a bright screen on it. It's a nice looking screen, but it's very bright. Is 20 watts as far as I can see on mid power, where the FTM's 25, but they're both 50 watt radios, and they both, if we hit the X button, they will both connect to the radio. Let's see if we can do that. Let's give it a go, because we are on wires X. So we'll do the 200 first. Hold down the DX button. There you go. Not the clearest picture. It's a very colourful looking screen. It's very nice. If you look at the PMG mode, that's very cool. You just push PMG. You can't do it in wires X, and you get all these graphs with all your favourite channels, which I quite like. Now let's do the X button on the FTM100. Let's hold it down. They both do group mode. I like all these LEDs here. See the way the LEDs lit up? I'm sure you can connect more than one at a time. 438575. We've got a dummy load in the radio, but it should just about get the hotspot. No one's talking at the moment. I'll disconnect the other one just to make sure. So, although we're not disconnected from the hotspot, we've come out of the handshake mode. Let's try again. They've both got the, the DN where you have the line above, AMS. Both can hold an SD card. And I've tested them, GPS, both work well. Actually, if you look here, there's actually a lock on the FTM200 already. Let's try the X button again. Yeah, it's not having much fun. Let's try the other one. Could check that our call sign's in there. Normally, if we turn it off and on, we can check that. It should say it at the beginning. Yeah, call sign's in there. Try again. Four, 38575, single mode, DN. Well, it should connect. Let's try the other one. Hold down the DX. Now, both these radios will do PDN mode. They will both connect to your HRI. Well, look at that, did that actually link? I think they ended up both linking at the same time. There you go. And you've got the little R and the X there. So it looks like... Now, noticeably, the GPS has not got a lock yet on the FTM100, but it has got a lock, a location lock here. Let's try the DISP button. Quite dark background, but anyway, let's push it. And earlier I pushed the F, then I turned the channel knob until the red arrow went red. Push it, and we got our location. And at the same time, we got A and B bands showing as well. Looks like we've got A and B on the same frequency. Then I couldn't get out of it. See that? I just couldn't get out. I'd get back into this menu. I couldn't come out of the DISP menu. Oh, it shows distance if it's... Alright, that's got me back. And have you noticed this funky thing where you can add shortcuts from your main menu. So that's menu number, say, WX alert. If you hold it, you can add it to your shortcut menu. Look, choose where you want it to go. Right to function menu, and so the function menu is customizable. Now what's this? We've got keypad. Let's press that. Home. So I'd like to know what that is. Keypad and home. To home. Yeah, definitely. When I select it, oh, it's just taking me back there again. I notice there are titles, look, at the top, config. So can we select that? Because then we've got signaling. These are all shortcuts. Because there's 120 menus. Group mode. So I can't get out. I know that someone tell me, how do you get out of that? So for now, we'll just turn it on and off. Turn it back on. See what I mean? It won't let me. Pushed it briefly then, DISP, and it's straight out. I'm not really sure what's happening there. But yeah, I've had this radio a few hours, so we're learning it. Function menu, keypad. And there's your things. Home. What does keypad and home mean? That's taking me to my home channel. Function menu, keypad. Right, okay, so at the top of the menu, of the function menu, you can just push it and type in frequency. You don't have to go it because it is listed in the menu. That's good. If we go to the end, well, I think that's a function worth knowing. Now, can we change the home one? Return to VFO now. Let's return to VFO. So you know, if we hold down, are those buttons customizable? So let's just hold down the F. And then, no, we can't. It has to be the orange ones. So F menu, home, push the channel knob, you're home. F menu, go to home, you return to VFO, it says it along the bottom. Keypad, push keypad, you can type in, or you can go scroll through, go to memory channel list. Yeah, I think that's worth knowing. So yeah, anyway, I just thought I'd show you these radios together. So yeah, I'm having fun, and obviously I don't really need the FTM100 anymore. So big question, FTM300 or FTM200, and I thought that the Bluetooth modules were quite expensive for the 200, but I've looked into it and they're actually a lot less money than I thought. They were, I think it was £36 delivered, so around £40 to buy the Bluetooth module. So that was quite a big one for me because the FTM300 includes the Bluetooth module. So the PMG function is excellent. Push PMG and you get all these stations that you can monitor, and it can auto scan and everything. So it's a bit of a tough one because it's a nice design, you know, it's a nice design, isn't it? Different than the FTM300. But if someone said to me, right, you have to choose one, I'm pretty sure, because I like dual simultaneous receive, because I like to listen to two things at the same time. I like to listen to 5 things at the same time. I think that I would go for the 300, but they're both excellent and fairly priced, I think, for what you get. So bye for now, 7.3, all the best.